Hello and welcome to this Dr. Frost Maths key skill video on adding and subtracting large numbers in standard form. So we've got these two numbers each in standard form and we want to add them together. And if you haven't seen what standard form means yet, then I recommend you watch those videos I've done first. Now there's two ways to do this. What you could do is just convert each of these numbers to normal numbers, add them and then convert it back to standard form. So let's try that. 7.1 times 10 to the 11, that's going to be, well, if we multiply by 10 initially, that moves the decimal point to the end, so we get 71, but we still have to multiply by 10 more tens. So that's going to be 71 with 10 zeros on the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's just double check. So the decimal point was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 jumps. And this other number is 4 times 10 to the 10. So that's going to be 4 with 10 zeros on the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we can just add these numbers together. So 71 plus 4 is 75 with all the zeros on the end. And then if we convert that back into standard form, well, we need a number between 1 and 10, so it's 7.5, and it's going to be times 10 to the 11 because we have to move the decimal point 11 times. Now, I don't like that method because potentially this index here could be like, say, 100, and we don't want to write 100 zeros on the end, do we? So method 2 is a bit more clever, and it's this. You convert the numbers to the higher power. So if we look at these two numbers, this has a higher index than this one. We say this is the higher power. So therefore we want both these numbers to be something times 10 to the 11. Now, this is already 10 to the 11, so that number stays the same. But we want this second number to be times 10 to the 11. Now, we've made this index one bigger, so we made that 10 times bigger, which means to compensate we have to make that 4 10 times smaller. Now this is not in standard form, but it allows us to now add these numbers together. Because look, we have 7.1 lots of 10 to the 11, and we're adding 0.4 lots of 10 to the 11. And therefore in total we'll have 7.5 lots of 10 to 11. And you can see we have a number that's correctly in standard form, and we didn't have to convert either of these numbers to normal numbers first. So just to reiterate, you convert the numbers to the higher power first, and then you can add these numbers together.